I know where you live. You better subscribe or I'll kill you. No, I'm joking. Yo, welcome back to another video on the channel. It is me, Dark Knights. So reading your comments, over the past few months, I've been told, go, get a pop filter on your microphone, get a new microphone, get a better headset. Stop wearing bandanas. No one told me that one. But I want to wear bandanas, leave me alone. Anyway, basically, I have a new camera. Literally arrived today. There's a big you can't see on the camera. Well, actually, hang on. Get my flashlight on. You'll see it much better that way. Bang. So there's a big box here. Mine, like the rest of the stuff on my bed. It arrived literally like an hour and a half ago. I've got this webcam, this new microphone as well, which sounds similar to the one that I was using this one before. This little thingy one here. I've obviously got the pop filters and compressors and whatnot. I do have a stand as well on my bed that I want to build, but I had to move like some stuff on my setup. Like this right here, my Nintendo Wii. Might have to go down on the floor near my foot, to be honest with you boys. Until I find a capture card device for the Wii, because I want to make some banging Mario Kart videos. But I wanted to give an update on life, the channel, how things are going, how my life's going, things that I'm doing, things that I'm not doing, things that I want to do, stuff like that. So right off the bat, Arsenal won 5-0 against Nottingham Forest. Hold that. Um, it was a ridiculous game. It went 1-0 in the first half. To be fair, it was decent, but then I just Forest just tanked. But I ain't complaining. Arsenal win is a dub in my books, especially if it's against local teams. Anyway, I'm rambling. So channel wise, I haven't uploaded it in a few days. My last FIFA video did actually better than I thought it was going to do. To be honest, um, I find that to be a weird trend on my channel. FIFA videos and Amanda the Adventurer specifically are doing bits. Even nowadays, if I go on my channel now, I'll probably be on like 2K views. For my Amanda the Adventurer videos alone. FIFA a couple hundred views. I mean, even the one a few days ago is like 160 odd views now, which is crazy. But yeah, between that video and now, I've just been playing the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, which came out on Steam literally about, I don't even know now, like a week or 2 weeks ago. Cracking game. Obviously, I've already played. It's basically just Uncharted 4, ported from PS4 to PS5, like to PC. Played it on PS4 years ago, like when it first came out. Loved it. Replaying that on PC with all the optimization and stuff, it's banging. And then there's a new game as well that I never played, like called The Lost Legacy, where you play as like alternate characters. That sounds good as well. Also, um, I'm gonna apologize in advance if you can see camera flickering. Um, I know why it's doing it, but for the sake of quality, it's like a frame rate thing. Um, I'm not going to change I'm not gonna change the FPS settings. I got a text on my phone. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna get like a thing on it because it's happened again. But I'm gonna leave it. To be fair, it's gonna be in the corner of videos anyway. You may notice it, but it's a frame rate issue just because this camera only does like 30 FPS, but 30 FPS camera like settings at the minute are just jank. So I'm gonna try and boost it if I can. Um, so yeah, I've just been playing games. I've stopped playing FIFA like every day now. Like obviously, every week I still get the same rewards from squad battles and rivals and whatnot. I'm actually gonna do a squad builder video tomorrow as I'm recording this. Like when I wake up, I go on FIFA, hop on, play a few games of rivals or I'm not doing champs. I never do champs on FIFA's. I did champs on FIFA 21, like near the back end, like team of the season era, when I was still at school. I remember I opened my for it was my is it silver 3 or silver 2 rewards, and I got team of the season Edison and team of the season Rosier, who stayed in my team till at the end of the game, until like the Path to Glory cards came out and all that, like those sick cards. But yeah, so I just don't play FIFA as much anymore. I've been playing games like Uncharted. I made a video the other week on Portal 1, which you'll never see because I realised that this microphone, the old one, was too quiet. And I did an hour and a half let's play. It turned out fine quality wise. The video was absolutely stunning. It was just the microphone said nah. It just gave up. Absolutely died. Um, so that's all I've been doing really. I'm trying to get back into playing football. Um, I've taken the week off work, like so. I say for personal reasons, I had to use up my holiday hours anyway, but it does revolve around some personal issues, like stuff's like reoccurred. My phone keeps going off, and I need to answer that. Yeah, like I got some personal stuff going on. Things I won't get into in this video. Obviously, I've talked about my mental health and well-being too many times on this channel. I don't want to make it seem like I'm milking it or anything. That's not the case. But I've got the week off work until next weekend, so I've got like a week, like literally like 2 weeks as I'm recording this, more or less like 2 weeks, or like a week and like 5 days, more or less 2 weeks, to just re-energize and try and get to a safe zone, if you will. I'm playing Overwatch 2 a bit as well when that dropped. I haven't played that in a while. But I played it earlier today as I'm recording this, but that was the last time I played it in between like a week ago. I played the Halloween event that came out, Junkenstein's Revenge, and the event, the Wrath of the Bride. Absolutely molested that game mode on all difficulties, sweated it out. After that, I just dropped the game, mainly because I was working. I kind of just, my body over the past like 3 or 4 days has completely shut down on me. Like, sleeping has been broken. Come home from work and I'm absolutely shattered, but I stay up to like 4 a.m. Go to work 2 hours later. Yeah, it's a bit of a piss take, but it's nothing like health wise. As far as I'm aware, it's fine. It's just more like I'm just not a morning guy, basically. I'm just not a morning guy. Ask any girl that I've been with. I don't know why I'm saying that. Girls don't really care about this channel. I mean, why would they? But yeah, so I've just been playing games. I've been playing games that I enjoy playing. Like Uncharted, I'm having a great time with on PC. I may have played the game before in the past. It's been a couple of years though. Wanted to like sit back and have a casual gaming experience. Same with other games as well. I I've I bought Bendy Unique Machine again. That's another game that I played before, but I want to play that on PC just to see like the difference, and because I want to play more horror games off camera. I don't think I played Slender on video, but I think I made a piss take video out of that. If you want to see me play any horror games, let me know. Like Slender, Outlast, Phasmophobia is a really good one, but I need friends to do that. Or ones. I remember I got a comment not long ago saying I made a video on a game called The Watchers, which is like an alien abduction horror story, like visual novel. I found an abduction like type survival game, which I think looks really good. So if you want to see that, let me know. There was one as well for Siren Head. That was like a pretty popular thing last year or this year. I want to play some games about that. I just wanted to play more games that like thriller based, like games like Resident Evil as well. I absolutely love Resident Evil 7. I will happily do a let's play on the channel. If I get the game for PC. Crash Bandicoot 4 is a big one. That's one I want to do for sure, but I don't know, because it's Crash Bandicoot is a sacred series on this channel and to me. I've done a playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3, on the Insane Trilogy. I think I did a live stream playing the first game at some point. I tried doing a let's play on Crash Team Racing though, truthfully. I got like 2 episodes in. Then like the whole game, I got bored of it. Then I did a mini series of me playing one of the cup races, like the cup tournament races, on that game. It was a two-part episode series. It was 2 races on each. It was easy. I sweated that out. But yeah, same with Crash Bandicoot 4. I've been waiting so long for that game to come out. I bought it on Xbox, and I generally have not touched it since I bought this PC. Literally, it's stood by my feet on my Xbox. I'm recording the same with my Wii games. I don't know. It's not like I don't have the time for it. I mean, I've got like 2 weeks off. I could easily play through it now. But then I want to finish Uncharted. I've still yet to play through the Left 4 Dead storyline, Left 4 Dead 2. I've been playing it with mods, obviously. Like, I'm not playing the Left 4 Dead without mods. Portal 2. Please let me know if you've enjoyed my longer based videos, like longer content, like hour plus long videos, like with the Rayman 2 finale episode, like last week, the week before. That was about like an hour and 10 minutes, as far as I'm aware. If you really like that style of content where I just play through a game for like an hour straight, I will happily do a let's play of Portal 2. It'll be quite a few parters because it's quite a long game compared to the first, but I will happily play that because I need to play it on Steam, and I have not touched that game in a few months at least. Because I remember, besides, well, I had my friend Will over a few months ago, and I had it on Xbox, and I had the like the split screen co-op like DLC. It was free, but like you didn't have to use it to play the story or anything. It wasn't like extra missions. It was just like test chambers, like nothing too fancy. But besides playing it with him in here like a few months ago, it's been generally like since launch day since I played Portal 2, and it's Portal is one of my favorite series. Honestly, like literally my top three series right now, I have like crazy ideas for in terms of videos. Like I'm gonna play through Uncharted 4 off camera, and then I'm gonna play through it again on camera in a couple of months' time. I'm gonna do it on the hardest difficulty just so we have a challenge. Um, the Pokemon series, I can't lie to you, I think I've abandoned it. That's it sounds bad. I really want to record it. If Jan's watching, I'm down to speedrun the series, but I just haven't really been on my emulator for it. I just haven't. Every time I log on to my PC, I have YouTube Mini Player on. I'm playing FIFA like SBCs at 6 p.m. Then I'm getting off FIFA. Then I'm playing Uncharted or games I won't mention because some of them are kind of 18 plus. But you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, yeah, I'm playing Uncharted or I'm playing Poppy Playtime. That's another one as well. I wanted to play that on camera. OBS didn't allow it. Absolutely killed my frame rate for some reason. Go try and fix that as well, so I can play that. I bought Chapter 2 because I want to get back into Poppy Playtime. I used to love Chapter 1. Playing it is terrifying. It was literally like the first game I played when I got this PC like set up. I bought, well, I say bought Poppy Playtime. The first chapter was like a demo kind of. I got Poppy Playtime. I got GTA, and I forget what other game. Genshin. The moment I downloaded, I set up like my PC with Windows and whatnot. Then came Rayman Redemption, which is different to the Rayman 1 that I played on the channel. Basically, it's like Rayman 1, but it's like a community made one, so it has like custom levels and custom like power ups and stuff. It's really good. Like that's another thing as well. I want to play another Rayman game. I'm looking at Rayman 3. It's on the PC market, or I can emulate it on like a PS2, a Dreamcast. I think it's on Dreamcast or a GameCube, one of them. I want to play that game, but yeah, again, because I played through Rayman 2, my like nostalgic mind wants to go and play Rayman 3 by myself off camera and then come back to it. Same with Uncharted 4. Difference between Rayman 3 and Uncharted 4, I've never played Rayman 3. I never knew there was a Rayman 3. That's why I titled my finale video is just Rayman 3. I didn't even know. There's not a Rayman 4. Well, one that's like released anyway. And Rayman's kind of died out since the whole Raving Rabbids thing a couple of years ago, like on the Wii U. But what can you do? But in general, channel wise, I'm happy with the content I'm making. Obviously, I literally spent like I'm not gonna get my receipt out, but I spent about 110 quid on all the things I need to get this like this face camera up and running. You can see the gaming chair, you can see the Come to the Dark Side with cookies thing, the headset as well, the quality headset, and I'm probably gonna wear a bandana. I mean, to be fair, I'm only wearing it because my trim is kind of. It looks like I'm balding, but it's not. It's just because my hair's like short, but it's growing in again, and it's like my hair doesn't just. My hair's not even. It never is. But people don't notice it. Like it's only because I haven't washed it in like a day. So that's the only reason why. I mean, if you look at the back, if I turn around a little bit, it's like a bit here that pokes out. I can never get rid of that. I'm gonna go over it anyway. But chances are you'll see me here. If I'm playing a PC game, obviously I'll be here just rocking it out like this. No big deal. Obviously, you see my clothes on here. It's just because of the microphone. Once I get the stand, it'll be over here. It'll just hang around. I can close this. I can come closer to the camera, and I can work it out. Just go bang, space bar, all that shit. Or if it's a controller one, I've got my trusty Xbox controller, which I'm gonna swap out for a PS controller. I don't know. Since I'm like trying to break out of old habits with like the Xbox controller is fine. I started on PlayStation anyway, so I thought why not go back to my roots and do that. But yeah, if it's like a controller supported game or video, I could just sit back, controller in hand, just doing this, vibing, you know. Then obviously if I need to, if it's like really difficult, I can just sit back and do that on PC, but that will kill my arms, especially with the lack of wrist support I have on here. I might get little guards. But in general, channel wise, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Don't go anywhere. What do you mean you'll crash? I'm not going anywhere. If I was, I'd tell you. I'm not taking any breaks. I I have so much free time now. I can work out videos like every day, and I'm probably gonna do that at some point. I want to make a vlog as well. Like me going to like a football game, like a Forest game, or I do want to do a video where I go to a Blackpool game and show you where I used to live in Blackpool. Because it's nothing like people don't really know my backstory on YouTube that much. If you know me in person, you know I lived in Blackpool for 10 years, moved here, became a top shagger, and you know, stay in my bedroom all day. But now, all jokes aside, I used to live in Blackpool. If you didn't know, and I wanted to do a video. I tried doing it a few years ago actually on my old channel, Galaxy Music World. This is the same channel, but like my old format. I used to make vlogs all the time, and I made one where I went to my granddad's in Blackpool when he got married. This was a few years ago now. I think I don't remember how old I was. It wasn't that long ago, but it was quite a while ago. It was like I want to say 2019, 18. It was before lockdown, that's for sure. Um, but yeah, I tried making a video where I went there and like, the person who lives in at my old house was kind enough to let me go in the house because they still have some of my stuff in their like attic basement thing. I've got a bunch of old Xbox games. I've got an old Xbox 360, like a World Cup themed one for the South Africa World Cup. Was it South Africa. That was gas. I was absolutely so happy with that. Simpsons Hit and Run as well. I found that great game. That's another one I want to play as well. I'll happily just play that on camera like I did with Rayman 2. Just not 100% because that game is notoriously bad for 100% completing it. I'll just play for the campaign, and then go from there. But yeah, I want to do vlogs. I want to do Q&As again. I did do a Q&A like a week ago or 2 weeks ago while playing Serious Sam 2. I'm gonna play through that on a stream again at some point. I love Serious Sam. I've been watching this guy called Frame Rater with Serious Sam. Can't get it off my mind. But yeah, I wanted to do a Q&A series. I want to do a Would You Rather series. I want to get some friends involved, like come around my house. Got quite a few people that come here anyway sometimes, but people like Jan and whatnot. Obviously, there won't be if you don't want to be in the camera. Obviously, that's fine. But like, I want to do like co-op games at my house and my setup, or like even if it's online, stuff like that. Q&As with like, say I have a girl around. I mean, that'd be a miracle if I had a girl around, right? But if I brought a girl around, we could do like a try not to cringe or try not to laugh sexy edition. You know, get the views up. You know, it's you know I love my views, right? Sorry, I won't do ASMR though. Before you ask, I just see this setup. Like all the YouTubers that I watch have these. Obviously, it's standard. Now that I have one of these, I'm like building up to being a YouTuber. I mean, I'm 19 years old. I'm gonna be 20 this year. Can you believe it? Because I fucking can't. I don't know. I want this to be a full time thing. Obviously, YouTube is like a hit and hope situation. I've been doing this for I say doing this. I've been uploading my own content for about since I started secondary school, really, which is like what 12, 13. So about 7 years, and I'm still young. Think about it. Like some YouTubers that I used to watch, like the Penfez and Bateson, are like 37, 38 years old, and they're still in their prime. I mean, the viewership wise, yeah, they're falling, but they still got second channels, RTGs. They still got their main channels, their third channels. Even Pieface is 30, and he's doing a third channel for his Road to Glory, along with a second channel for clips, and then his channel for like just FIFA. I want to be like that. Obviously, I've still got a bunch of potential, a bunch of time left in me. I generally believe that if I just keep pushing at it, because YouTube is literally like you have to upload as much as you can at consistent quality. I think it took me a while to get 100 subs. It took me a few years, but in the space of a few months, I've already got like half of that, like 55, 56 subscribers. I'm gonna branch out, and now that I have a PC, I can branch out. I don't have to play like Fortnite on Xbox One anymore. I can just do my own content, and I really hope at some point it does blow up more than it has. I mean, I have some videos on here that have blown up loads, like short videos on like Boris Johnson. that's on like 11, 12K at this point, if not more. I haven't checked that in a while actually, in a few weeks. Um, Even some of the reviews that I did, like, um, I'm still trying to do the Borderlands 2 retrospective video that I promised I would do for a guy who watched my other videos like a few months ago. I believe his name was Martin. Martin, if you are watching this, it is coming to you very soon. Um, yeah, like game reviews. I wanted to do like a in conclusion to Rayman 2, where it was like an hour long, me going through each episode of like my adventure and saying like just going on like graphics and sound quality and level design, like a full on blown like what did I think of the game now that I've played it in full, like I just wanted to do that, but I don't know. Do you think I would make a good video game reviewer more than a let's player? Like I want to do both. Like I'm not going to be strictly gaming though. Like I have made videos on like anime and Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but like I'm not going to be like a solely like let's player. Although it is tempting because there are a lot of games on Steam, on itch.io, on Game Jolt that I want to play, and then eventually I'll get capture cards for the Wii. The Wii capture card is literally like 20, 25 quid. I just need to get like a stable setup. So I'm gonna upgrade my PC a little bit. Have a friend help me if I get all the parts for like rendering and graphics and stuff. Because this works fine. This works absolutely fine. Some games that I like, some lower quality games for some reason just don't work with OBS, and I think it might be like a GPU issue or a something about like lack of RAM. Especially with Uncharted. Uncharted 4 takes up all of my VRAM. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like RAM for video based things. So the lowest I could get it to was like 2032 megabytes, and the recommended or like the maximum um on my PC itself is just under 2K, I think, or it might be more than that. Oh no, sorry, the minimum is 2038 megabytes. Like that's how much I have on my PC. I think according to Uncharted, I got it to 2100. Plays fine. It plays fine. I have to run it on like 45 FPS sometimes, but I have managed to fix it to get to 60. But I don't want that happening again. So I'm gonna try and fix it as quickly as possible again. I'm gonna get uh if my friends can help me because some of them love PC building. I'll just say hey I've got the case for it. Everything is fine. I literally quality checked it a few days ago. It runs fine. You can't even hear it like whirring or anything like the fan wise in the background. Like the cooling system is fine. It doesn't overheat or anything. I would just prefer to have like something like more RAM, a better graphics card for sure. Like things like USB ports and whatnot. That's fine. I'm not bothered by that. And honestly, just apart from that, a PS4 or PS5 controller for the PC because I don't use the Xbox anymore. And as good as that controller has been for me, I just don't really use it. So, well, I've been using it for Uncharted, but most of the games that I play with PC like controls. Besides FIFA, obviously, if you play FIFA with keyboard and mouse, you are a troublesome guy. You know, it's sticky one still. Sorry, I'm just answering my message from earlier. I kind of feel horrible for leaving it that long. You know. um, yeah. So apart from that, there's nothing much to it. Just want to say thank you again for sticking around, watching this video, and let me know anything you want me to do in the comments, like video wise, gameplay wise, like anything specific, like game wise or videos, anything like that. Obviously the flickering in the camera, I apologize for that. I'll try and fix it. Worst case scenario, it would be like a slightly choppier camera, but yeah, again, I will pan it down anyway, like size it down, so hopefully it won't like be as noticeable if it is the same settings, which it probably will be. But thank you for sticking around anyway. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I've been done. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.